Hello, Yarny Yarnsters. Welcome back to Razel Dazel. So, I've been working on baby stuff because who doesn't like the baby stuffs? The baby dolls. Oh, I should go get the. I'll be back. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Ooh, I was gonna get something. I'm back. I forgot. So I was trying to make a bassinet for a baby doll. And I was using the plastic canvas. So this is the bottom of the bassinet, and then this is the sides. And I was like crocheting up my pieces for the sides. And then this is for the bottom of the bassinet. But this yarn, it makes it heavy. Super heavy. So I think I'm going to have to stick with the double crochet because it turned out really heavy. And you don't want it to be heavy. So this is the skeleton of the bassinet made out of the plastic canvas for a baby doll. And then here we go. Da da da! Baby bassinet. This is what I did this weekend. So you can have your baby doll in a little baby bassinet. And I made little handles. And there's like a little pocket here in the front. So you can put baby stuff in there. Their pacifier or the bottle for the baby doll. I'm not done yet because I'm like, I don't know if I want to put a bow up at the top or do some ruffly stuff on it to make it, really stand out. But this is what I've been working on this weekend. And I thought it's so cute. And then it matches because I'm like, well, if I'm going to do a set, we can make it all matchy-matchy. But it would match with the baby doll carrier. And I've seen some of them where they wear them this way so the baby doll's on the inside. Or I've seen them wear it this way where the baby doll is on the outside. So it would be, basically you could either wear it this way or the other way and have the baby on the inside for the little baby carrier. But I made the bassinet to match. And then right now, you gotta have a baby blanket to go with your bassinet. So I'm working on the blanket. So it would go with it all matches and goes with the baby doll. I had to order a baby doll because mine's too big. Mine's more realistic, but I got like a little one because for a child, you want a little baby doll. You don't want a big, heavy one. But yeah, I made that blanket. I'm still working on it, but I made that to match. My doggy. Oh, I just got home from work. But yeah, I thought, wouldn't that be cute and make it match? And I made the blanket pretty small, small enough to where you can wrap your baby doll in it. And it would fit in the bassinet. Yeah. So I thought that was super cute. And that's what I'm working on now is the blanket. And then I got my socks done for my Socks Along challenge. And these were February socks. So I got them done. I just have to weave my ends where my little strands. I gotta weave all of that in. But I've been pretty busy this week or last week. I've been staying busy. And I was paying my last respects to Joann Fabrics. I went there today and did my last little shopping experience since they're gone for good. But that's okay, because now that we got all of the yarn, we're gonna make some stuff with it. The pink is rose pink, and that's the big twist yarn, but I used the Pound of Love for the variegated is Pound of Love, because the colors matched really nice. The Pound of Love matched really nice with this rose pink color. It goes together pretty well. Because we were staying girly with it. But I'd like to make some boy ones and some different colors in the bassinets. I want one. I want to crawl in there and go to sleep. Isn't that just adorable? And like I said, if I wanted to, I could probably add a little ruffle or maybe a bow up at the top. Or wouldn't it be cute to have maybe just like a little, what do you call it, mobile? Like a little mobile that hangs off of the shade, the hooded part. But I thought it turned out pretty cute. There's the bottom. Yeah, I thought that was I want to make one for my cat. My cat is so spoiled. I'd love to make one for my cat. And I was using, the plastic canvas, but they have the big sheets of plastic canvas. So I could make one bigger if I wanted to. Because I got two bottoms out of the one big thing of plastic canvas. And it takes a while because what I have to do is I have to once I have the bassinet together, once you sew your bassinet together, then, you would sew your bottom piece on, or sew your top piece on, and then you would take your side piece, and I folded it like this, and then I used my yarn and sewed it like between, yeah, to keep it in place. And then of course, I cut a piece of plastic for the top, so the top is pretty stable. And then I crocheted a piece for that and sewed it in, and made a little part for the back. And I just kind of ruffled it, bunched it up and ruffled it. But that's how I did that part. And I did it all in the double crochet because I wanted it to be lightweight. And you can still kind of see the plastic canvas a little bit in it. But I wanted to keep it lightweight so it wasn't too heavy. Because it's got some weight to it. And it's not quite balanced out. I tried to balance it out with the pocket in the front so there'd be more weight in the front, but it's still kind of heavy, so it doesn't, yeah, it's a little heavier in the back than it is in the front. But yeah, I thought it turned out super cute. Maybe I'll put a ruffle. If I do like a ruffle, I don't know yet. But maybe like once you get your blanket in there too, it'll balance out the weight a little bit. But yeah, super cute. And I'm making the blanket to match. And I'm gonna do this one just in the solid, so it'll be solid pink and solid white. But I want to make a bunch of them and make them all different. And I can't wait till I get my baby doll so I can, have a model. And maybe I'll even do like little baby doll clothes too. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, it's been a rough day. I went to my Joann store in Goshen, Indiana. And there's still a little bit of yarn left there, but it's pretty much wiped out in the yarn department. Not a whole lot left, but I got what little they had, the Big Twist and some of the K&C, because it's gonna go bye-bye forever. I don't know if we're gonna get Big Twist back or not, but I got a lot of the different colors, and we'll have to make some cool stuff. And I don't know about you guys, but I think this bassinet is pretty cool. I think that is so cool. Wouldn't my cat just be so spoiled if I made him a bassinet? He would love it. He would love that. I want to make one for me. I want to crawl in there. Isn't that cute? Of course, I'd have to probably put a piece of foam at the bottom, and it would sit on the ground, because he'd crawl in it. But yeah, for Kitty, I'd probably have to get maybe even batting. Maybe I could get a piece of batting in between there, something squishy. Let's see if I can find my plastic to show you. Yeah, here's my yarn haul from today. I haven't even gone through it, but see, I went a little crazy, but that's okay. The big twist isn't gonna last forever, and we just need to make some really cool stuff with it. But here's the plastic canvas that I got, and it's the big piece, and I could get two of these out of this piece. I couldn't quite get a third because it was a little too short, so I couldn't get it that way. But I got two out of it, and then I used the remaining for the side pieces, and I would just sew them together because I didn't have enough to quite get all the way around. So I had to like sew it like that. This would be good to make Easter baskets with two guys. Crochet Easter baskets for Easter. That would be cute too. So you can do a lot with the plastic canvas to make it more sturdy. And I thought too, if I make a diaper bag, I might use the plastic canvas like for the bottom or the sides so it's more stable. But yeah, I think I can make a kitty bassinet. See, this would be a larger, so I could make it larger. He's a big kitty, so I mean it's going to be close. This whole piece would have to be the bottom. Yeah, he might be able to crawl in it. He's a big cat. He's like a 25-pound kitty. But he'd probably squeeze in it if I made a bigger bassinet. But anyways, that's what I'm going on with that. Oh yeah, and I went and got ribbon because I thought I might use ribbon for the top to make a bow. So I got pink and I got white. Yeah, that's pretty close to the same color. So I could do a bow. Like on this one, I'd probably do a white bow since the top is pink. I thought I could do a pretty white bow up at the top. I don't know. But yeah, I got lots of ribbons. I've seen it too where they'll take like a smaller piece of ribbon and maybe run it through the crochet to do like a bow in the front or something. I don't know. Possibilities are endless. Or crochet a flower or some kind of a design on the top piece. Or even on the sides, like maybe do some crochet applique and crochet like a heart. Or maybe like a heart here or some stars or something. Or like a little mobile with a star and a moon. Or you can go nuts with it. But that's kind of how I did mine, how to design it. And that was just me looking at other people's pictures and stuff and trying to figure out how to design it because I wanted mine to be sturdy. I didn't want to do it all in crochet because then it would be too flimsy, and that's why I use the plastic canvas. so it wouldn't be so flimsy. But I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a bunch. Like I said, I'm starting the assembly line on the baby doll stuff because I get excited about baby dolls. I get pretty excited. And this is the Pound of Love and the Big Twist in the pink. So yeah, I went to Joann's and did my last little yarn hauls, and they didn't have any of the regular acrylic. They didn't have any more of it. They had 3 balls left, the big pound balls, and I bought those. They had 2 of the toffee, is it? It's like a brown color, and they had a red. And that's all that they had of the regular. So there's no more of the regular acrylic. And they didn't, like the baby bear, there wasn't hardly any of those. I think there might have been like 2 left when I was there today. And this one was the mint chip. And you can see they were kind of rough looking, a little scraggly, because I kind of got what last they had. So it's getting down to the nitty gritty where they're all falling apart and stuff. Oh, and this one's Posh. So it's kind of hard to tell the difference from the Posh and the baby bear. Because they're really close to the same. So I don't know. But the baby bear and the Posh are pretty close to the same thing. Okay, so Posh is 100% polyester, and it says the baby bear is 100% micro polyester. So there's like a little bit of a difference, like maybe one is a little bit softer than this one. Okay, so the baby bear might be a little bit softer. So they had a bunch of the baby bunny. They still had a lot of the baby bunny left. And that was like the only thing that they really had a lot of. And they had the living. They had a little bit of the living left, but not a whole lot. So they did have some of the baby bunny, which would be good for baby stuff, or even, yeah, you could even make yourself a nice lightweight cardigan or sweater. And they're pretty colors. I mean, it doesn't have to just be for a baby. Or you could make, make a nice little scarf or something. And they had this yellow color, which I don't remember seeing last time, but this is Sunshine, and it's like a yellow color. It's pretty bright. Yeah, so I got a bunch of the baby bunny. Mostly girl colors, but they did have, a couple of the boy colors. And they had the mint green. And the boy colors are all they had was just this the Safety Town stripe, and that's got like neutral, it's very neutral colors. And I thought, well, this brown would kind of go with it. So yeah, all they had was the baby bunny. And then I was starting to get addicted to buying the K&C cotton because I thought those would make some really cute market bags. So I just got a couple of the solid black because I thought maybe in the next 40 years I'll grab it and use it to make market bags or some dishcloths or something with it. I don't know yet. But yeah, I've got quite the collection, but it's sad because all of the acrylic yarns are gone. But we have all different types. I got all different types here at the Leslie store, the Razel Dazel store here. I got all different types. But these are all of the acrylic that are big twist, the solid colors, and then all of the variegated colors up there that are all the big twist. And we're just gonna have to make some cool stuff with it now because we're stuck with all these different colors, and they're not gonna make it anymore, I don't think. So I highly doubt it. Or it'd be cool if they would come up, if somebody gets that, company and does some different types of colors or makes some different types of yarns and stuff. That'd be cool. Different and interesting. But yeah, as far as Big Twist, this is it. This is all she wrote. The last time I went to get the acrylics, the regular acrylics, ooh, I'm knocking stuff down. Was in this bag. This bag here. This was the last little bit that I got. Ooh, there's some bit more baby bunny. And this is the darker lavender called Wisteria. So I got some of those. We're gonna knock everything down in the light. See, they had the dark and the light purple colors. But yeah, this is pretty nice. It's viscose and polyester and viscose. So this would be nice in the summertime. Or in the summertime. But yeah, this is all I got left of my solid colors with the big twist. I did buy another the light rose. And this one's my favorite. I'd like to make a sweater out of this. The heather. And this is a sage. That one right there, I was like, I love this sage color, and it's called Heather. I would love to make a cardigan out of that. And this is the Sapphire, and that's my dog's name. My dog's name is Sapphire, but we call her Sappy for short. So of course I had to get Sapphire. And this is the only one. This is the only one I got out of the ombre, the aqua ombre. That's the only one I got of that, and it matches really nice with the teal. So I don't know, I just grab stuff. And it looks like I only got 2 of the Mystic Mermaid, which is like a pink purple mix. Mystic Mermaid. And I only got 2 of those. It was getting down to the nitty gritties. Oh, and this is the Big Twist Living. They had the black, so I had to get more of the black to go with the Halloween. They have one that's like purple and yellow, and it's kind of like a Halloween color. So that was the last I got of that. This is so sad. This is all we have. You know, it'll last us a little bit, but it's gone forever. But we got to make some cool stuff with it. And that'll make it special, you know. Make some cool things for family members and friends and stuff for the market so other people can enjoy the Big Twist yarn and have some really neat stuff. No matter what it is. Whether you make a blanket or a sweater or, you know, the amigurumi or baby doll stuff or toys, because that's kind of what I'm getting into, is the baby bassinet, and I'd like to do diaper bag, all of the baby doll accessories, maybe some baby clothes, and I like it all to match. Because I'm weird like that. I'm real matchy-matchy. I like my stuff to matchy-matchy. Make some little baby doll socks. Wouldn't that be so cute? Of course. It's going to take a lot of time because it took me all weekend just to do that bassinet and the blanket. I think I started working on that Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah. Straight too. I was working on that straight. Yeah, I mean this is my collection, but I have it here, and it's sad that they're gone and that this is all we got, and hopefully you guys have enough for your projects. But we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. But I know how it is when you're working on a project and you run out and you're not done yet, and it's like, I need more. And then you don't have enough, and you just got to do what you got to do. But you could always shout me out too. If you're working on a project and you need a certain color or whatever, just let me know. Because I got some big twist. Yeah. It's sad to see it go. But this is what I got at the Leslie store. Maybe I should take inventory and start writing everything down and how many balls I have or you know how many skeins I have of each color. That would take forever. That would be insane. Might have to do that when I have time. But as of now, I'm just playing around with this baby stuff. And I got my socks done, and I have to start another pair of socks because every month I'm doing a pair of socks. So the next pair of socks I'm making for Barb's mom, size 7.5. So I got to figure out what kind of colors I'm going to use on that. And that's going to be with my cashmere, my dyed cashmere. My hand dyed cashmere yarns. And I got all different types of colors in that. It just doesn't show up very good in the camera. But yeah, I've got green and blue and this yellow and red and this orangey mixed color. Yeah. Yeah, I got different colors in my cashmere that I hand dyed. That takes a long time to do too. Hand dyeing. And so I have all of these things going in my head, and I still have to make a dog sweater for Juanita. I gotta make a dog sweater for her dog. And I want to start that too. I already have an idea. I want to do, I think it's like yellow and black. And I gotta look it up on Pinterest. I have it saved on Pinterest, the pattern that I wanted to do. But it was really cool because he's a boy dog. Pretty sure I had it on here somewhere. See, when I go to work in the morning, I kind of sit in my car for a little bit and just look up all of these things on Pinterest. And then I save the stuff that I really like. There it is. There's two different ones. See, there's one that's just the black and yellow and the diamond print, which I kind of like. Let me see if I can if I take the brightness off of my phone, I don't know if it would show up. We'll try it. I don't know if it's going to show up very well. But yeah, there's two different ones there. There's it's black, yellow, and white in that diamond print. And then there's another one that's just black and red. Black, red, and yellow. And that's just a plaid. So that's what I was thinking of doing with the dog sweater. But I haven't even started it. I have the mustard color because I was thinking I would use mustard with black. I don't even have that much white. I don't have a whole lot of the white acrylics. I have a few, but not very many. But I do have a lot of the black and the I got more over here. my overstock. This is overstock here. But I thought this mustard color, and it's not really a yellow, it's kind of an orangey, well, orangey, mustardy, yeah, because it's mustard. So I thought I'd do that with black, either black and white or with the red. I don't know if I'm going to do the diamonds or if I'm going to do just the regular plaid. Oh, this would be so cute for her doggy Asher. But we have to work Saturday, so, and my birthday's coming up, so it's gonna be my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to me. My favorite craft store is closing permanently. But hey, I opened up the store here and we're just gonna make do with what we have for as many years as it lasts. And I'm sure there's gonna be something out there to replace it with eventually. Eventually, hopefully. Or if not, I'm just probably gonna stay with the more fancier stuff because I want to get into the fancy, luxurious things like the silk and, well, you know, I got my happy place, which is luxurious. The Apricity line, by the way, which is a lot like the, it's a lot like the K&C, but the colors are just amazing. Tony Lipsy, her colors are just so beautiful. Very good color choices. Gorgeous. You know, and I think I like her Apricity line because it's not as like the fibers seem like they stay intact, like they're not going to come out. Because I was looking at, they had only a few of the K&C left that were kind of like this, but it looked like the fibers and stuff were like really like about ready to come out, and yeah, you know. But yeah, I got these that I would like to play with some more. Like I got stuff I did to, you know, it's different. Like your mind can come up with a lot of ideas and people can come up with all of these amazing ideas, but to actually sit down and make it by hand, because you think, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get it done in like one day. Well, it turns out that it usually ends up being a week or a month or a year, maybe 2 years. It takes longer than you think because you have to stay with it, you know, whatever you're working on. And you just think that it's not going to take that long to make, but it actually does take a long time to make. Like I said, this weekend, the only thing that I worked on was this baby blanket that I'm still working on. I'm still doing the border on this. Hopefully I can get it done tonight watching TV. I'm just doing the little border on the edge, but it's really small. It's for a baby doll. So I was working on the blanket and this bassinet. That's all I got done this weekend. And I mean, I was really hardcore working on it and figuring out how to design it and put it together. It takes a long time, especially hand sewing with a yarn needle and you're going back and forth getting it through that plastic. It takes a long time. And then of course I built this other one here. Just putting it together took me a while getting it all to go through. Takes a long time. And then the only free day I have is Sunday. So I'm probably not going to get a whole lot done this week. There's so many things I have to do now. I need to make another pair of socks. I need to start the dog sweater. And then I got the baby doll stuff going on. So my head is just kind of like going a little crazy, especially with Joann's gone. And now we got, I've got plenty to work with. I've probably got about a 40-year supply. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I probably, Leslie terms, okay, like what do I average a week on a normal basis? Like I could totally rock out about 3 balls a week in this size easily, depending on what I'm making with acrylic. So yeah, I probably do go through about 3 of these a week on a regular basis. But that's not all the time. It's not consistent because sometimes you have good weeks, you had bad weeks where it's like, well, I wasn't able to get to it, and that's fine too. Everybody's got their rhythm and stuff like that. But I want to get into this, and this is silk. This is the fancy stuff. I think these were on Temu, and these were like $12.50 for a skein, and it's silk. And I probably won't get to this for a long time. I mean, it'll probably be 2 years before I get to play with this stuff. 50% silk and 50% merino wool. So that stuff, it is so luxurious, and I'd love to dye it in different colors, but this is gorgeous. I haven't gotten to work with the silk yet. Yeah, silk. I got to play, like I'm playing with cashmere right now with the socks. And they are wonderful. Like, those are the best pair of socks. Very comfortable. It would probably be better if you knitted them so they'd be more stretchy. But I'm crocheting because I'm not much of a knitter. I could probably learn how to knit, but I'm just in so far deep with the crocheting. Yeah, I'm getting more of these. Yeah. Well, anyways, I better let you guys go and start doing your crafting things, and let me know what you're starting with your projects, if you're using the big twist, or what kind of ideas, things you're making with the big twist yarns. And yeah, it's sad to see the Joann store permanently shut down. It's really sad, but we're gonna make some beautiful things with the big twist yarn and the K&C yarns, and yeah, it'll just be very special gifts for people who enjoy the colors. It's very pretties. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.